welcome to Marley's Kitchen Party. Today was a long day for me. I just finished doing all my prepare for the week, and it's a lot of work to prep food. So, but it's good because that way I don't have to be worrying about come home fast and try to cook. At least you have an idea what you're gonna make it, meat, and you wanna get your meat ready to go, and you wanna know what you're gonna be cooking. We should be eating chicken this whole entire week, which is good. We love chicken anyways. So I'm gonna show you all the things that I've done so far. So I have everything here on my counter. I have my chicken for bake. If I want to eat something, chicken tacos. This is gonna be for tacos. As you see, I cut in little pieces. They ready if I decided to eat tacos, and it's easy. They prepare, they season. I have the chicken fingers and more tacos, more chicken fingers. Chicken cutlets. Let me see. Some eggplants. Look at this. I'm gonna make tomato. I'm probably gonna make some eggplant lasagna. And look at it. They ready and beautiful. See? That's how you do it. Just prepare them. Okay? And I got some collard greens. So what I'm gonna do is this. You also collard green you can save for a whole week. You can put in a plastic bag. I don't like to put in a freeze because I don't like frozen collard green because they hold too much water and they lose the flavor. So I love them fresh. But if you want to keep them fresh, you can put inside a plastic bag with the paper towel. It will hold the freshness of the collard green. So do that. I also have some yuca. The yuca, look how beautiful it is. If you peel your yuca and you put in water, you can keep for a whole week in your refrigerator. Now, if you put in the refrigerator with all the skin, it will not last because it will dry up. So it's funny, right? But if you want to keep it, the skin should protect it, but it dries up and then it goes bad. So if you peel off and put in the water in a container with the water, you have to cover it, stay fresh, and it lasts for about a week. Okay? So, and this is what I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any ideas, you can leave a comment. You actually click the little bell when you go into my channel. Click the bell if you want to get notification every time I post videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell so you can get notification. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay guys, this is the I'm doing my collard greens prep for the week. I'm gonna that's how I prepare them. Okay, so after you run through the water, I'm gonna soak this, and I'm gonna use some white vinegar. I'm gonna put some white vinegar and let it sit for about 10 minutes. We're gonna soak a little bit. I'm gonna leave it for 10 minutes. Eggplants now. So what we do now, we're gonna put into this here. I'm gonna put a paper, and we wanna make sure that we get all the water out of this, and so it gets to dry, so that water can drain quick. I have these beautiful chicken breasts. Look at them. I'm going to prep. Like very thin, as you can see it. Okay guys, what you see here, it's a lot of chicken. So as you know, I'm prepared this for the week, and so this, because we eat a lot of chicken and I like to leave everything ready. So I have here what I did was I have here some chicken cutlets, which I'm gonna finish up. Okay, so they're nice and cut. I make my steak. I buy, like I show you, by the baggage in the big package, and then I'll make, so I'm gonna make some chicken cutlets. Then I have my chicken fingers that I'm gonna make. It's an option also, and this is gonna be for tacos. We're gonna make it during the week, so I'm gonna season all of it and leave in a frozen bag. So tacos, chicken fingers, chicken cutlet. Also, I'm gonna leave 2 chicken breast, whole chicken breast, because I might end up wanna bake some chicken. So I also make a little pocket, okay, in case if I decide at the last minute I want to stuff with something and bake it, so I can do that. And also when I season, it's gonna take a lot of flavor, because the chicken breast, it gets very dry, it's hard to get a flavor. So if you make a little slice and put some season inside, it will taste so much better. So you have your meat ready for the whole week. And the basis there for my season is pretty much the same. So you're gonna I use salt, I use paprika. You have to have some paprika to give it the extra, flavor. Black pepper and rosemary, of course. You can cook chicken without rosemary. This gives extra flavor. And McCormick, this is the best, guys. You cannot go wrong with this season. It's a garlic and herb. This is amazing. The smell, oh my goodness, it's so good. This is one of the best season for me, so I always buy the McCormick season. It is amazing. So I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna show you how let's do this one here, my whole chicken breast. So what I'm gonna do is put Okay, so I have my two chicken breasts here, as you see. What I'm gonna do now is just put some, I love this rosemary, is amazing. I'm gonna put some rosemary inside the bag. There you go. And then you're gonna just freeze it. Make sure you get all the air. You're gonna squeeze it in, squeeze it in, squeeze it in. Okay, squeeze it in. I don't have the machine, so I'm gonna do it by hand. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Really good. And then you zip it. And then you write what you want to write, so you know what this is gonna be. This is gonna be for bacon. And then I will continue. Look how pretty it is. Okay. Then season, the base season for all of this. Okay, once you start cooking, then you can add some more stuff that you like. Let's say if you're gonna do, you wanna do some tacos, you can add some taco seasoning at the time that you saute the chicken. This is just the base for the chicken to get some flavor and freeze and seal that flavor in. So then the time that you cook, you can add lime, you can add wine, you can add whatever you like it, okay? I like to use, believe it or not, I like to use baking flour in cornmeal. So because the cornmeal give extra like crispy on my chicken. And when you bake, if you decided to make, believe it or not, even though if you put the sauce on the bottom and then on top, it doesn't lose that crispness. So that's the secret. I'm going to use baking flour, and I'm gonna throw some cornmeal in here. And I have about a cup and a half of baking flour. Also, we want to keep the same flavor profile, so we're gonna season this a little bit. So we're gonna use the same season, the garlic and herbs. We're gonna put a little bit in here, okay, to keep the same flavor profile. You don't want the chicken to lose all the flavor that we put it in there. So we're gonna keep the same thing. Besides the salt, we do not wanna put salt on in this mix, okay? Because the chicken already has salt, so you don't want it to be too salty. And all we're gonna do is black pepper, okay? So we're gonna use the black pepper. And we do not need to use rosemary. So now we're gonna just mix. You're gonna use one hand to mix this. Then it should be amazing, delicious. Your chicken's gonna be so crispy. I'm telling you, if you do this, you will love it. And I use a breadcrumb to do other things, but for some reason I love my chicken with cornmeal and the baking flour. I think it tastes so much better, and it gives like a very thin crust, and that's how I like. So when you do this, you want to use one hand. You can keep this hand free because you don't want to get your both hands dirty. So I'm gonna put in here first, and then I'm gonna both sides, and I'm gonna just go ahead, put in the eggs wash quick. I use only eggs wash. I do not use anything special, okay? So just eggs wash, go like this a little bit, and it's gonna be delicious. Just make sure you cover. There we go. Oh, I'm making a little mess, but that's okay. Just press a little bit. No, don't press too much. Just like very nice, and you just want to have the little crust, not too much flour, and that's why I don't want to use the see. There we go. This is going to be amazing when you fry it. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to continue working through this, and I'll show you the end. Okay, so it's time for us to take care of my collard green. As you see, guys, you put your collard greens all like this. You flip this way. dry a little bit with the paper towel. So let's dry our kale green. We don't want to accumulate too much water. So now what you're gonna do is you're going to fold her and bring it this way here, this way, and then you're gonna go like that. Okay, you have to squeeze it in this way. There you go. And after you squeeze it in, we're gonna cut it in half. There you go. So put this piece in here, and then you started your cut from here. Okay, look at that. And you're gonna go and you work your way like that. Okay, there you go. And then you cut as thin you want. If you want a very thin, if you want a like thick, and then you keep just going. There you go. There you go. Snug. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, let me work on this, and then it should be finished. Okay. As you know, the yuca you can peel off, and then if you put it, leave in water inside the refrigerator, you cannot go wrong. It lasts for about a week. Now, if you put it like this in the refrigerator, it's gonna go bad because it will dry up. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it, and this is a little hard to work with, but cut it very, very careful. This looks pretty. See, I'm gonna work on this, and it should be amazing. Okay, so that's how you do when you work. I just want to show you so to see how we take the skin off from the yuca. Go like this, okay, and lift, like this, lift. Very carefully, no, don't hurt yourself. Voila. Okay, there you go. That's how you do it. Okay, guys, look at this. My eggplant. See, I left on the salt. Put a little bit salt. Left. Put some paper towel, and look how much water this loses. You see it? So now I'm gonna dry a little bit more, and I'm gonna just